Hello everyone, good evening to all, at least good evening to me, because I don't know which time it's for you. Welcome back to my real vlog channel and let's spend some time together. I don't know what I will do today, just go and live, then we'll decide, as always. For now I need to bring some stuff. Never mind, let's go just do it. Let's switch to my outdoor cam. I hope. Where's my chat? Here you are. Okay, we have to out this packaging and this too, and take it with me. Let's make some coffee. It's so dark here. Let's turn on the light. I forgot my chat. Thank you for follow. Chaos Adventure. Okay, it's for laundry. My stuff just don't work again. Everything, I hope it will be good. Okay, seems good so far. Let's go back to the kitchen. I don't know what's wrong here. But something not good. Oh, Sabir, it's you. Hi. Nice to see you today. How are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. What about you? Nice to hear it. How was your day? Oh, fresh one. Hiya. How are you? Thank you, Sabir. Thank you. Hello there too. Where's my... Today I want to work with my shorts because I need it. I need to do it every day actually. All three working well. Thanks for checking it for me. It's only 3 for now. So do you receive the parcel? Yes, I received it. It's my new Stream Deck. And it's so good. I love it so much. I received it today morning. And enjoying it for now. Okay, we have a lot of shorts which we need to check today. Yeah, I add few already. I download a lot of funny sounds, but I can switch scenes with it. For example, I need to find it. I can choose another scene. For example, look. It's all with this. I can change music. And I love it so much. It's really good. I can start some applications from here. I can translate to Ukrainian any text. I can do some stuff with Kick, Twitch, YouTube. Starting stream, stopping stream, mute, mic, a lot of stuff. All day I learning how it works. Instant voice Victoria is always great. Thank you, Sabir. Was not too hard to get working. No, it's really easy, even for me. I'm not like huge fan of gadgets, but it's easy even for me. And it can do a lot of stuff. And it's really great. I love it. I hope we will be together with this box for a long time. Are there mosquitoes in Ireland? No, I didn't see any mosquitoes. It's, I think it's too cold for them, because there is no summer. All year around it's around 15 Celsius. 10, 15 around. So it's really cold. cold, even for me, not only for mosquitoes. I have some energy drink. I wanted to refill my coffee cup, but maybe later. Not really. I'm not a fan because it's too icy and cold and wet. It can hurt me. Do you? Who's your best friend? Message in comment section. I don't really understand your question. Message, comment section. My best friend living in Kharkiv. How was the pizza last night? It was just pizza. Where is photo of your dinner? I waited for it. Oh, I see. But I hope it was taste still. Chicken was great on the wraps for update. Oh, so sad. I see. Who's your favorite person among those who comment on you? Sure, it's you. Didn't need to tell them. I see. Already crispy. Oh, thank you for follow, Aninha. Thank you. Sure, I am. It's really helping me. It's helping for my channel and for me. I'm really appreciative. Thank you. I'm really appreciative. I'll check Dave for planning things next time. Oh yeah. It's good that you're checking. Because it can hurt you. It's really dangerous. 3, 4 dots. I stream to the kick too. Something wrong with my stream on kick. TikTok. Yeah, but TikTok don't want me for now. Maybe someday I can find some agent. I just need a time to manage it. I need some agent who give me a key for OBS for streaming to the TikTok. Instagram and Facebook, I can stream there, but I don't have proper soft for merging chat with Kik, because Kik don't have API, so I need to choose Kik or Instagram. And for now, I'm choosing Kik. Okay. Kik is working good, okay. It's your friend? I need her. If she don't want, she can don't write anything, it's okay. Oh, Chaos Adventure, hi! Nice to see you here. I'm great, just my evening stream. Trying to manage some shorts for YouTube from past live streams. Hope you're doing great. How was your stream today? It was good, doing good as well. Oh, great. Evening chill. Game on TV. Oh. Why you don't stream it? Or you prefer only IRL streaming? Football game. Sounds cool. Before I had one team in football which I really loved, but for now this team don't exist anymore. Travel, yeah. IRL, I see. Sometime I'm trying to game in here for a bit. I bought one game from Steam and sometime I'm playing it. Do you miss reading something in comment? Sure. I'm very open to read new comments on my YouTube. Thank you, Sabir. I'm really open every time. Have too many mouse. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. Maybe. I'll check it. I am right now. Oh, it's late. why you here? Why you don't sleep? It's 9 p.m. here only. I think I can be here for a while now. But 2 a.m. it's really late. Here just for watching you leave. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you, Sabir. It's so nice. Actually, I think you need to go to sleep because it's really late. It's not good for your health. We can meet here tomorrow. It's really late for you.
stars beneath the skies, in darkest darkness or brightest light, I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out for you. Within the storm, within the fire, when I feel hopeless, you're by my side. So I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out for you. When all my plans start to come undone and there's no one there to see me through. When all my strength has been overcome and there's nothing left for me to do but tell the truth. I'm calling out for you. When I am strong, when I am weak, if I feel forgotten, you remember me. I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out for you. When I am empty and all dried up, when I feel lonely and I'm not enough, I'm calling out for you. I'm calling out. When all my plans start to come undone and there's no one there to see me through. When all my strength has been overcome and there's nothing left for me to do but tell the truth. I'm calling out for you. Throughout the day,
Hi, Andrzej. How sleepy are you right now? I'm drinking energy drink, so not much. But I need to go to sleep soon. Anyway.
try my best to find you in the morning and the night. I know there's so much love, it's blinding, but I'll never get you right.
Like so, yeah.
In the fire, will I find you in the flame? With you I know I'll never be alone. My God, when I'm feeling all alone. My God, will you carry me back home? If he made us to be happy, why do we always seem so sad. Will you stay here and remind us you're the only hope we have? When I'm lost within the fire,
Which monster you're talking about? I don't want any monsters here.
with you I know I'll never be alone again. My God, will you carry me back home? My God,
Ah, Minecraft, yeah. Last time I played Minecraft without all these creepies. Yeah, fake gamer. You got me. I played about an hour ago. I played Minecraft like few times in my life. I understand what about you talking, but you know. Пишет. Oh, it's cool. Oh, wow. Looks great. The bridge. Oh, it's so cool. I want more. Looks crazy. Which server is it? What server? Where is it? Is it a fox? Nair bridge or what is this? Something orange and white. Streamer friend from Australia. Oh, it's cool. So it's safe space. It's really cool. It's mod, so it's a bit difficult to join. Fox backpack? Is it a real thing? You have a backpack. Oh, it's really cool. I love it. It looks great. Some mushrooms on the shore. It's real. Craft with berries and they were hot. It's cool. Really cool. Oh, it's horse. Wow, it's so amazing. Rip horse. Here's my new energy drink. As always, I need to drink energy before sleep. And then I won't sleep. Yeah, you're right, but still. Maybe I need to drink some cola instead. I don't know. Okay, let's go with cola. Be right back. I found mug and cola. Yeah, it still has caffeine, but not so much. It's like I understand it's just taste of caffeine, not really caffeine. I'm not sure, but it's how I understand it. And I don't feel any energy effect from cola. Maybe just because I'm to tolerate to energy drinks. I don't know. 8. Oh, it's... For me, it's nothing. You know? For me, it's just... no caffeine. I'm really used to caffeine because of energy drinks. Okay, looks like I'm done with shorts for today. Which is great.
Hello, beautiful. Boy, do I have a treat for you today. Oh my. God, I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna smile. I will be going through all of the different phases of grief during this entire process of watching these videos today. And I hope you're ready to go on that journey with me. We are about to see people demolish their fucking hair, cremate it until it is blonde as hell. And I can't wait to see them and tell them everything they did wrong. And sometimes right. But let's see for ourselves what happens. Let's watch the videos.
In this video, we are doing an external transformation and I'm gonna be spicing up my look by bleaching my own hair.
Sorry, sit down here with the hair back in your sweater. It is so weather, baby. Am I right? If you're wearing a sweater right now, like the video.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually freaking out because I never bleached my whole entire head before. And it's actually kind of funny because I've been making excuses for myself to delay the whole bleaching process, but no more procrastination because all this product has been sitting on my storage room for a whole freaking month.
Oh my god. We know how this works, right? At this point, Asian hair, very tough to lighten, always turns orange or yellow. She also has a naturally very dark color. I am not sure if she box colored her hair or if this is just her natural color. I'm sure we're gonna find out because they always like to shock me and they always find a way to shock me. So for all I know, she probably has blonde hair, underneath blue hair, underneath red, underneath the black that she has right now.
Okay guys, I changed my clothes. I'm wearing an old t-shirt and I have a dirty towel.
This is another side note, but I always find it funny that when people are bleaching their hair, they choose to wear the darkest shirt they own. I actually just realized that the bleach might turn your white shirt yellow, but I'm pretty sure it won't, and I'm pretty sure it will not stain your white shirt at all. If you're bleaching your hair, white shirt. If you're coloring your hair, dark shirt. You know? Or just bleach the shit out of your black shirt. Whatever you want to do.
I think it's better first I section my hair.
Alright, she's sectioning. Let's see if we win today with the sectioning and see if she can actually do this part right. This is like the bare minimum I expect from people is to be able to section their hair properly, but honestly, a lot of the time they cannot do that. So we'll see in a second. 4 quadrants I hope, which is just the apex, down behind the ear, and then down the whole center of the head, and then you get 4 sections. And if you have a lot of hair, you can maybe section the back into 4 slices and then 2 in front.
I watched a ton of YouTube tutorials to buy all these products.
Those sections look scary. They look a little bit wild. Why are they all zigzag and crazy and just all kinds of clips going on there? A lot of shit.
I might end up being a massive flop, or this could be a start for me with that news. I don't know.
If I'm being honest, my guess is that's going to be a very big awful flop. But sometimes you guys find ways of shocking me, and it's very crazy when you shock me. I feel like I'm unshockable, but when things go right, when you've done everything wrong, it's very shocking, I must say.
Is it toxic to inhale this lightning powder?
It's definitely not good for you. Definitely not. Will you die? I'm not sure. No, I'm sure, because I would have died a long time ago inhaling, which was very toxic. So
I did it
think
too.
we're fine. I have less brain cells for sure, but I didn't start off with
One time.
anyway, so.
Hold on, let me watch the video. I don't know how am I supposed to measure the ratio, so I'm just gonna rely on the consistency.
I don't know what kind of bleach powder or developer that was. I don't know. Can't really give advice on this one, but if we were in a salon, I would definitely use foils. I would do paper thin sections. I would probably use 30 volume and lightener, and I would probably do the mints and ends first, and then hit the movement after. That is how a professional would like to do it. But at home, it can be a little different and a little more difficult to do yourself like that.
I think this looks fine. I think it's fine.
That bleach looks way too liquidy. You definitely want it to not be like drippy. You want it to be kind of like a toothpaste consistency. Maybe not. A little thinner than that. Did I confuse you more? Good. But just shouldn't be liquidy. It's gonna run all down your face and it's gonna dry out very easily. I recommend painting the foil first, laying the hair on top, painting more. This is not a good section though. See how it's all clumpy and you can't see through the entire section? You don't want that. You want to be able to see through the section.
This is a mess. This is not easy. Oh my god.
It is very much not easy at all. And please guys, please just put another foil on top. You really do not need to close the foil.
I did it myself too. On
Don't eat it though.
long hair, not like her hair.
I just did a one small section and I'm dead.
It's not easy at all.
The entire head. Oh my god.
She's exhausted. This is me when I'm doing foils on people. God forbid somebody asks me for a full foil. I'm like, no. No, dead ass. I'm like, no. There's just no world in which I need to do a full foil on somebody. Hair painting and foils mixed together always does the job. Nobody needs a full foil. They don't even look that good. And it takes me way too long. And a long time for me is like an hour. Like, I'm good.
Oh my goodness, I am so exhausted. My arms are so sore.
God damn it. No. You know what you did wrong? You should know by now. You know what? If you've been watching me for years, I expect you've been listening and that you know everything. But before I tell you, you should comment below and know what's going on. Well, there's actually a lot of things going on that are really, really bad. This section was horrible. The foil should not be crumpled up like that, or else you're gonna get some pieces with splotchiness, and you just don't want to like squeeze the foil. It just ends up making things really not even enough here. And the heat distribution ends up being really off and weird. Again, there's so many things. The foils are falling out. I don't want that. Her roots have been already bleached, so her ends are still brown. We want to only bleach the roots once the mids and ends are a nice yellow color. Like a bright, bright yellow. Then we can hit the roots, because the roots process in no time. Now she's gonna end up with bright roots and dark ends. And that's not cute for anybody.
I have no idea how it looks in the back. What do you guys think?
You don't want to know what it looks like in the back. She also missed a lot of her roots.
Surprisingly, my scalp is not burning, but I'm having a little bit of allergic reaction on my wrist.
Oh, perfect. Just to add to the tragicness of this video.
And on the edge of my forehead and on my face, it's burning.
No, your cute, adorable little face can't burn. Please take it off. She's literally getting chemical burns on her face.
By the way, I came across this video that totally freaked me out. I mean, this girl, her hair is falling out in chunks after bleaching her hair.
That's gonna happen to you too. I hate to tell you.
And the thought of potentially frying out my hair or having a massive chunk fall out terrifies me. I'm scared.
Me too.
But you know what they say? No risk, no reward, right? Hi guys, I'm feeling a little bit shy today. I don't think you guys are ready for my hair transformation.
I'm not ready.
I'm feeling like a whole new person. Like it's giving. I'm gonna choose some betel nut and spit right on your face. My hair is literally screaming for Redmondo to react to this hair transformation disaster.
I'm here and I'm reacting, and I'm really reacting. I'm having adverse reactions to this. What did you do? Well, actually, I know what you did. A lot of things. Oh, I don't know what's worse. The mids and ends are orange/red. It's actually matching colors right now. And then her roots are bright yellow. Oh, she's gonna be in for a long ride trying to fix this.
Like I have so many black patches everywhere. You see that?
Wait a second. It's way worse than I thought. I thought I had seen the worst from the front. No.
They will grow in anyway.
What? Guys, that's horrifying. She has a cheetah print scalp. Literally a cheetah print scalp. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a disaster to try and fix. I don't even know how she's gonna fix it. It's very risky trying to fix this, even as a professional, because there's way too much going on. This is a color correction. And when you hear the word color correction, that means a lot of money.
There's no turning back. I gotta finish what I started. So let's go for round 2 of bleaching. Let's go!
Okay, we enlisted the help of somebody
It's
else.
wrong
Let's see if
way.
they can fix up any of this mess.
I started out feeling really excited, but now I'm feeling frustrated, angry because my hair didn't lift as much as I was hoping.
Wait a second, didn't you just bleach your hair again? But how does it look the same? Somebody didn't leave the bleach on long enough, or they didn't use powerful enough bleach. And I'm thinking probably both those things combined.
And now I'm left with all these rashes on my scalp. I'm literally torturing myself.
Not the rashes. Oh girl, that's not
So
good.
bad.
Give your head a rest immediately.
I am going for round 3 of bleaching.
She's gonna be left scalpless and hairless.
Seriously?
I've never seen that before, so they might be a first though. I give up. I give up. I just keep getting worse. All over your face. Why? Why is it all over? Oh my god. And we bleached the eyebrows. I love bleached eyebrows. Guys, there's nobody I don't like bleached eyebrows. Mark my words with that one. We did foils again, and we did the roots again. The roots did not need to be touched, because they were already blonde enough. As blonde as your hair is probably gonna get. And then we bleached the ends at the same time, so that means that the roots are gonna get even
You
lighter, and the
lost
ends are gonna
your
get lighter, and
hair.
ours are root, and it's still gonna be all over the place. And mix match.
I think I'm being very sensitive because I'm on my period. But this is so funny. My scalp is burning. It is burning. I just find it so funny. I'm crying and recording myself. Thank you guys.
Soon I realized my scalp was actually bleeding and both my ears were swollen, so
Oh
I
my
decided to
God.
the bleach.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Guys, you know it's really bad if I get chills. There's only been probably 10 videos I've ever watched that have given me chills, and this is one of them. You need to give your scalp a rest immediately. Stop applying the bleach to your scalp. Do your ends only. This is getting bad. Be careful. The grossest part about getting bleach lesions is that they pus, and they secrete fluids, and it's really gross.
I have decided I'm gonna tone my hair with extra light blonde. I actually bought silver color as well. I thought of mixing this together, but I was told that I cannot mix permanent color and semi-permanent together.
Don't do that. Her hair fortunately did get lighter. Let's see what she does next.
So I'm gonna go with extra light blonde. Oh my goodness.
You are not fucking putting permanent color on that burn scalp. You are not. She's gonna do it, isn't she? Shut the fuck up.
It
Oh
will
my
be
God, this
like
scalp is gonna be
tattoo.
off.
1 week later.
Okay, so she
Permanent
applied that
color
to her
of
off
the
screen.
wand.
She ended up using a permanent color.
It will
We're
be
about to see
tattoo.
the end results. And and she's probably crying.
My hair looks nothing close to platinum blonde. Like, I'm so disappointed. This entire process was so traumatizing. My scalp was so inflamed. It was literally oozing fluid. And I got all these scabs and my hair was stuck in them. Yikes, disgusting. Honestly, if I got this burn after paying a salon, I would probably be more annoyed. But since I did it myself, I can't blame anyone. All I can do
She's so
is
crazy.
just laugh it off.
It looks no different. You're telling me you just put that permanent color on your hair, which I wouldn't have recommended. Definitely would have went with the semi-permanent. And this result looks exactly the same as what it looked like before you did the permanent color. You really lost out on this situation. Damn. I mean, obviously, you guys, you can see the issue. Her roots are blonde, her ends are orange. It's a lot of different colors going on. What she really needs to use is a semi-permanent color that is a dark blonde. By the way, I am coming out dark blonde colors very soon. I would recommend my own, but I can't right now. Well, maybe by the time you saw this video, it might be linked below. Or on the website. I don't know. I would recommend, because her scalp is so fucked up, it needs some conditioning. You don't want any kind of developer mixed in. And we want to use a dark blonde color so that the roots end up matching the ends. And we can kind of even out the color going on. I would definitely apply it to the lighter parts first and then drag it down to the bottoms later. But this is where she ended.
Her hair
And,
was
it's
so
not good.
perfect.
Hopefully she's fixed her hair since then. Comment below if you're watching. Did you fix your hair?
Hi. Oh god.
Destroying my hair, losing my sanity, becoming one with the chemicals. That's intense. Do not become one with the chemicals and do not destroy your hair.
So I'm going to show you all the products I got, and I want to put a disclaimer. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, it's always a good start to a video when somebody says they don't know what they're doing.
We've got the developer, we've got the bleach, we've got the dye, we've got the colors app, we've got the toner, we've got gloves, we've got jelly, we've got water, we've got expo marker.
We got color remover, we have a lot of shit going on that I don't love.
I'm going to colors up the hell out of my hair, and then wash it. I'm going to put some biotin in it, and then I'm going to just start dyeing that. And start dyeing. I'm going to start dyeing. I'm so scared.
Okay, we're doing color remover. Listen, color remover is always a path you can definitely take. I don't usually do color remover. If you know what you're doing with bleach, you just don't really need it in most cases, and like 92% or 95% of the cases, I feel as though I do not need it. The way that bleach versus color remover works is a little bit different, but at the same time, kind of the same. So I just stick with bleach.
I've gone through so many hair looks, and I think that maybe I should just finally have a bad hair era. Maybe it's time for me to just, for once in my life, look bad.
I like the dark hair on her. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the blonde, to be honest. But my mind changes a lot, so we'll see.
Do I look good? Hey.
Another 8 sections, alright, at least we're sectioning. Listen, you can do 4, you can do 8, you can do 16. I don't give a fuck. Just section.
I wonder if this is really going to fully get rid of all the hair. Oh, hair. I wonder if this is going to make me bald.
Be careful applying color remover right to the roots. It makes the roots process faster than the ends. And you don't want that to happen, right? Because then you'll have bright yellow or blonde or orange roots and your ends will be red or something. It's just a different color and it won't be good.
I'm running out of developer. Develop her? Where's the develop pen? And where's the develop pen? Thank you. I'll be right back. Skadoosh!
We finished applying the color remover. We're gonna see if it's done anything. If you don't do the color remover right, it really doesn't work very well. You really have to fully follow the directions. And a lot of them require you to rinse your hair with really hot water for like 20 minutes, and nobody does that anyways.
I'm understanding that this is probably a big deal, me seeing spots of red, but I'm also manifesting that that just means I get to further explore how much I can do with my hair.
The worst thing that could have happened happened, which her roots turned red and her ends didn't move at all. Congratulations, you got the worst outcome you could possibly get from her. Nice job.
We're at the part where things can maybe go wrong. I'm gonna do this again.
It looks slightly lighter. I would say 10% lighter, so that's an improvement. Round 2 of color remover complete. Let's see the results.
I'm gonna apply this iron treatment. I have to do so much rinsing and washing of my hair. I'm starting to lose my mind.
It looks no different again. What the fuck?
I'm going with some confidence, agility, speed.
Okay, for some reason her hair looks very, very pretty right now. Like this red is her color. I don't want her to go blonde. I want her to keep it like this, but we're not going to. We're going to go blonde, which sucks because it looks really, really healthy, shiny, and nice. And I love it. And I want this to be her color forever. But I'm not gonna get that step. I think what I want.
I think I'm gonna do it in quarters.
We are foiling. Everybody loves a foil these days. Was that me? Did I influence that? How did the foil thing happen? Why did we start using foils all of a sudden? We are, by the way, not sandwiching the foils. We are, in fact, folding them. People love to make things harder for themselves.
I'm going crazy, by the way.
You've already rinsed that section out. You're timing each section for, what, 5 minutes? What is the point? Why did we rinse it out? It wasn't blonde. Guys, you can open the foil and look. If it's not blonde, you don't rinse it out unless your hair is falling off. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple.
So remember when I said I didn't know what I was doing?
Yeah, your hair is orange.
Can you see that now?
Yes. Yes.
My roots are very much green.
We already used the roots. We Why?
This I can bring to work again, I think. I gotta go for it.
This is going to take a month for her to get through her entire head if she's doing it like this. Alright, working around the head, getting that bleach everywhere we possibly can, and all the places root shouldn't, and missing all the root areas, and making sure the ends turn out red and the roots turn out blonde. But we're getting somewhere, for sure.
I got bleach in my eyeball, and I ran out of tinfoil.
Bleach on the scalp, okay? So everybody today needs to stop with the bleach in their eyes.
You would never guess that there's 2 other braids under here that are completely different colors.
Why is her head 10 different colors?
What happens? How we can do even
Do
do
I
it?
think it's the most optimal look for her? No.
It's
My
not so
face
easy.
looks kind of like it's purposely done like this. Yeah, and it kind of eats a little bit. The bangs with the pure white blonde into that beautiful orange little ombre. I kind of like that. Remember that one? Anybody else like this? Make sure you put your favorite look at the end, please. Her foils are progressively getting better. They're folded very nicely, and I can tell she's progressing as a young hairstylist.
It smells so bad it burns my eyes. But you see that bitch? She's gone platinum.
It is not platinum. It is definitely very yellow. I can see it in the camera on this 2D screen that it is not platinum. When the bleach is on the hair, it automatically looks lighter than it is. So when your hair looks platinum, it's probably yellow underneath. What you need to do, if you can't really tell what color it is take a dry towel and rub that lighter off on just a little piece and look at the actual color.
Many distractions later, we are going to apply the freaking protein mask.
Yeah, it's still yellow on those ends. We're gonna tone it though.
Oh, and also I just found out that the toner I got, the D18 can only be used for yellow and not for like the orange.
It's looking really tragic and really dead. It looks really dead. Sorry, I just rebreathed. I was like, can I handle it more today? And I said, yeah, I can. For you.
Update, my hair is falling out. Wow, that is quite a bit of hair.
Oh no! My God, this girl has already went through enough today. She doesn't need it anymore. Please let up on her. The hair gods are not gonna let up on her, are they?
This is not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, I'm sure I have spots under here that I can't see.
Yeah, you know it's spotty and it's orange and it's red. Yeah.
This is effing tonable. We are so bad, I think Rivers would. For the inevitable day 4, I'm going to be toning it.
It's not. You gotta get the base even, guys, so the toner attaches to the hair evenly. We can't just go in with toner on top of this. It's all multicolored. It's not gonna look right. Unless we do a root and end toner, where the roots are darker and the ends are lighter. Then you might get away with it.
And we're back from Sally's. This box is busted open on the side. Ah! I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited.
Sorry, don't mean to be a buzzkill, but don't get too excited, because it's not looking great.
I have literally done the impossible. We are blonde as hell.
It's not blonde as hell.
It turns out I bought the wrong dye twice. I got this one and realized it was not the copper color I thought it was. And today I went in and I got this copper color.
You're going copper? I thought you were trying to go blonde. If you're trying to go copper, why did you light your hair so light? If you want to be copper, just lighten it to orange. You don't need it blonde. And then you're gonna put hot color on top. Filled with the maximum amount of lift power. Girl, your hair is gonna fall off. Plus, this is not gonna stick very well because it is so intensely lifted. It's gonna blast open that cuticle that's already blasted open and try to put some color molecules in it, and it's not gonna stick very well. And it might stick temporarily.
crazy as hell.
Right away. Next time you're at Sally, you'll find next one color, copper and pink red. Coming soon.
It looks so freaking orange. It's so freaking orange. I'm excited. I'm terrified. I'm really
Why
excited.
you dyeing in orange
For no reason, we didn't
after
have to
bleaching?
get by the toner and just mixing it out.
To
Let's
why?
see the finished results.
Okay, this is the final hair. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Honestly, I had fun. I know that it could totally be so much better, but I've never dyed my hair like this before. But ultimately, did I achieve what needed to be achieved? No, I did.
Oh my God.
I
It's
need to
really pretty
toner.
on her. It is definitely orange and we're definitely matching. I love the blonde pieces she left out and I do like this overall shade on her. It looks kind of good. That's how I made the hair completely blonde and then toned it orange. What was that about? But you look fierce and you can really rock it. I love those glasses with the whole look. The whole look really comes together and really embody the whole thing. But don't ever do that again. I hated that.
I'm going blonde, baby. I'm going blonde.
Another very dark head of hair, and it looks to be very long. We should be in for another wild time. It's this one.
I'm ready to do my hair. It feels like forever.
I was blown away by how much hair she ended up having and how long it was. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
So I mixed up the product already.
We're using cream bleach, which I don't like. You guys know that by now. Why do I not like it, you ask? Many reasons, but I won't get too deep into it. I just don't think it works well.
So I'm gonna bleach first, and then she told me that when I bleach it, it's most likely not gonna be the color that I want it to be.
I'm gonna use roots. If you have a fire alarm and it's beeping, it's really not that hard to change it. You just get on the steps of and just pop it off. That's it.
She told me that I would need this.
I've been always saying this recently, but you guys cannot pick out toner before you color your hair. You need to bleach it first and then see where your hair ends up and get a toner that makes sense. It's not just like you just get a toner one size fits all.
Yeah, the product that she told me that I couldn't get was a color remover. And I was watching a YouTube video, that's why I got the color removal because it looked like her hair was so dark and she needed it to strip out the box coloring. And I told her that, she was like, no, that's not true.
Oh no. It's another person. Box Okay, well she's gonna strip this box color out apparently.
All you need to do is bleach it multiple times. I ain't got it long.
She does have some good things going on with her hair in terms of like her hair is fine and thin, so usually fine thin hair lightens like that, and once that bleach expands, it kind of hits all the other hair fibers, so you don't get it perfectly on your hair. You just have to make sure you apply enough, but if your sections aren't perfect, usually that bleach will expand and you get all these pieces. It does really
They start your end.
just like 19 eggs first. We didn't need to go down 5 inches from your roots. Just an inch from your root. And the sections need to be horizontally sliced, or else you're 1 inch down from the root on this piece, it's gonna be 2 inches down on this piece. If it's kind of like a weird, ugly section. You know? This is why I say this is what I do. It's gonna be the job. If there's some parts going so far. Oh, and caption says gone wrong and what will catch a break today. We need to apply like quadruple the amount of light hair that's going on her hair. Her hair is dry. You want it to be thick, creamy, barely can see the hair underneath the bleach type vibe. This is not enough. You gotta comb the hair before you put the bleach on too. You don't want tangles, you're gonna bleach the tangles. And then you're gonna end up with uneven results. I'm going crazy today, I'm gonna lose it.
I feel like I might have messed up.
Who's gonna tell her? Yeah, you literally messed up everything with my stuff.
Leave in the comments before y'all see the results. Do y'all think this is gonna look good, or do y'all think that I should have kept it dark?
You should have kept it dark. You are absolutely gonna demolish your hair in about 5 minutes. I'm losing it today. This is too much for me. My brain hurts. Why is the hair not changing color at all? Like, not even a little bit yet. Like, the stuff that she applied first has not changed even a little bit. This light hair is way too thin. Like, way too thin. This is like liquid she's putting on her head. It's probably like 70% developer and 30% bleaching powder. And that's not what we want. We want more like a 60-40 mixture. The way that her hair is still not changed colors and she's finished with the bleach, no. This is not gonna even make a difference.
I don't think I mixed that up right.
At least you know. And no, you didn't. And of course, we wrap the hair on the top of the head. We never want to do that because the heat inside that bun will be a lot more extreme than the heat outside the bun, which will give you uneven results and patchiness. But she did cover the back, which I do like. So the heat will stay on her head. Oh, my bad. It did lighten for sure. She's like, hold on, did I fucking do it myself? What am I doing?
Should I have written it up now?
No, you need at least another 45 minutes on that. I don't know how we all see blonde differently, but this is not blonde. This is orange/yellow. You don't want to rinse it out at this point.
What did I do? What did I do? I messed my hair up. I hate it. Don't laugh at me. I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Literally, when I was shampooing it, I thought it was gonna fall out. Like a big clump in the back was just falling. Like it felt like wire.
Has it not fallen out yet? Keyword yet?
Don't.
It's not so bad. A bit orangey, but it's okay. Why not?
Yellow
It's
and orange. It is so bad.
just some gradient and it's not so bad.
Guys, everybody today.
It will be lighter when it will dry.
It's a joke at this point.
I'm gonna go in with the hair coloring dye that she told me to use. Y'all remember this stuff here? I'm gonna go in with that. Hopefully that'll work up a miracle because I can't go into public like this.
Okay, we need to obviously bleach those mids and ends again to get them to match those roots. That would be the next step. I would recommend 20 volume and bleach for sure. She might be able to pull it off, we'll see.
I'm sitting here waiting the 20 minutes for the box hair dye, but it literally, it like burns so freaking bad. Like, or it really hurts bad. Like my head is on fire and I know I should rinse it out.
Oh, sorry. blink an eye, she had another layer of bleach on her entire head. On her entire head, her blonde roots again. What is with you guys? If the roots are already blonde, you don't need to bleach again. You want things to match.
your
You
hair.
gotta do the dark spots first. You get everything even. You know what I mean?
I tried washing it with purple shampoo. It feels awful.
Oh my god, hers are even better now.
We're back again. This is what I'm looking like.
We're on to day 2 now. Hopefully this is a better day for both of us.
Basically, I have a new approach this time. I cannot go around looking like this. I can't.
Does she rock the blonde? Yes. With those dark eyebrows and that pale skin, looking good. Like, it doesn't look good, but it looks good on her.
I didn't even know this time. I'm gonna avoid the scalp because the scalp is already lighter than all of this.
That's a win for me today. Finally made something right. Yeah. Avoiding the roots is the best idea right now.
I've already mixed up the product. I have a whole bunch of rubber bands here. I'm gonna go from section off to next section.
Oh, the trash bag cape is coming out. You know things are cooking when people put trash bag cape on.
So this round of bleach, I'll probably just leave on for 10 minutes, then I'll wash out and I'll come back. And then I have the 1018 toner.
TUT might work on her because her hair is pretty light.
This is what it's looking like after the second bleach. And I've gone ahead and I've made the executive decision to go ahead and tone it.
Okay, still yellow obviously, but her hair is fine and very dry. I think TAT might be able to kick out this yellow. Fingers crossed.
If it doesn't come out looking like how I want it to look after I tone it, then I'm just gonna wait a full month. So we're gonna go ahead and mix that up, put it in, and wait like 20 minutes, and come back. Usually have those results.
Okay, she applied the TAT off camera and she rinsed her hair, and we're gonna see how it came out. It's a 50-50 chance it looks good or it looks absolutely horrible and her hair fell off.
For the final results, I cannot mess with my hair no more because it's literally like, it feels so hard like hay, and when I rub my fingers through it, pieces are breaking off. It's so dead. I'm scared to even put any heat or anything on it, so I just gotta be like this.
It's so fucking good. It's just great.
This is what y'all are gonna be saying. Is it exactly how
The
it's
color, I
going to
mean,
be?
not the
No.
condition.
That it would be better? Yes. Do I regret
She looking
my
like,
decision? Yes. But I have to make
Alicia.
the most out of our mistakes. And that is the lesson for the day. Make the most out of your mistakes. I'm gonna rock this hairstyle. It's still like over different colors, but it's really hard. And give me advice on what I'm supposed to do to fix this. I know I messed up. Y'all don't have to tell me, but please help me fix it.
Oh my god. Is the blonde perfect? No. But is she rocking the fuck out of it? Yeah. Oh my god. You should never not be blonde. You look perfect. I think you should get a better toner formula next time. Like, I don't think you should be doing TAT. I think you should do more like a natural blonde, like a 9N. Just something with a little more depth to it. Instead of this kind of grayish mixed with yellowish tone going on. But otherwise, wow, how the fuck did you get here? And you're saying your hair feels crunchy. That just means you need to wash your hair again. The crunch is usually from the toner or bleach left in the hair after you wash it. You really gotta wash your hair a lot of times for it to come back to that smooth feel because it really latches onto that hair. But if it is from damage, which I don't think it is, your hair doesn't look too damaged, it just looks dry. But you should use bond boosters for sure. And I will actually send you my Supernova line of products.
It fits
And your hair,
her.
get that bond booster in, the oils, the proteins, everything you need for your hair to feel better and look better than ever. Oh wow, you somehow did that. I am actually really surprised. Make sure you guys vote for your favorite look right down below. I think you know what my favorite is. It's J Family. Yeah, I'm obsessed. But please let me know yours. I love hearing your opinion. That was really stressful. Make sure you check out my hair care and my hair color line. I like colorhair.com. Over the links right down below. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Border disputes between different countries are extremely fascinating. If I know one thing about human beings is that they really love drawing fake lines on the map. And a lot of times, not all people actually agree where these lines are drawn. Now, depending on the situation, border disputes and disagreements can be handled in very different ways. Like, for example, if we take something like Kosovo and Serbia, that is definitely a place where there's a lot of strong opinions and strong feelings involved, and the people involved don't really like each other, to put it mildly, right? However, at the same time, if we take, for example, another place in Europe, like the famous strange borders between Belgium and the Netherlands, with all the enclaves and stuff, it's a lot less serious. It's more just a novelty, a fun fact about the area, and a kind of a tourist attraction than anything else. And my home country of Russia is also no stranger to having territorial and border disputes with other countries. And while some of them are pretty well known because Russia is currently involved in wars, where it's literally claiming certain territories, like what's currently happening in Ukraine, for example. Apart from those, Russia actually does have some strange border disputes and disagreements that you might have not heard about. For example, did you actually know that Russia and Japan have claims?
Let's check something.
People in therapy are often there to deal with people in their lives who won't go to therapy. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling. Though the headline is thinning, I barely do anything else. I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. Some days I wish I had a relationship status. Then I remember last time I ain't got time for that. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling. Though my hairline is thinning, I barely do anything else. I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. My friend says I ain't stuck. I'm too self-aware, but how else will I get any luck if there are wounds left to wear? I read self-help books, do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. You say you don't need me, but I'm the only one you call whenever you're lost. You say you got somewhere to be, but you've been here since yesterday with your phone turned off. Mind's doing all the talking, but have you asked your heart? Sounds like a good place to start. Your feelings seem to be left in the dark. Defeated, quiet screaming, what if you ask your heart? Sounds like a
Good night, Andre. Good night. See you next time.
cancel on your friends to be with me and tell me that they canceled on you. I don't know why you pretend you don't like me exactly the same way
to the exact same islands since the end of World War II, and it's a situation that has still not been resolved to this day. Hey there people, it is your boy Roman, your favorite thing with Russian. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at all of the famous and less famous, more bizarre and strange border disputes and conflicts that Russia currently has
bedtime
in
reminder.
2025. And while of course we will mention the territorial disputes Russia has in Eastern Europe, with Ukraine,
Actually,
Moldova,
I
and
need to go
Georgia,
soon.
we'll talk about less well-known disagreements Russia has with Taiwan, Japan, and even South Korea. Let's get right into it. First of all, we obviously have to mention the elephant in the room. You see, Vladimir Putin has this viral quote that he once said in a public appearance.
Где заканчивается граница России?
Россия заканчивается через Берингов пролив с США.
Граница России нигде не заканчивается.
Yes, Vladimir Putin once said that the border of Russia never ends, which I guess means that Russia should own and run the world. And recently, it looks like Vladimir Putin is keeping it to his word because, well, he is trying to make Russia even bigger, as if we don't already have the biggest country in the world that is like 90% empty. Obviously, the first and the most relevant currently territorial dispute that Russia has is with the country of Ukraine. The first famous territory that is usually mentioned here is Crimea, or the Crimean Peninsula, located on the Black Sea. This place right here has always been a really desired area for a lot of countries, a lot of empires fought over it. In 2013, the country of Ukraine had a massive protest movement, which removed the pro-Russian president Yanukovych. Russian propaganda essentially threw a temper tantrum, and Vladimir Putin, who's had his eyes on Ukraine and tried to influence it for many years, basically saw the opportunity to make a land grab while the neighbor was weak. And in 2014, the Crimean Peninsula was annexed, and now is officially considered as part of the Russian Federation, according to Russia. Pretty much the rest of the world community, though, has not recognized this officially, and according to the most of the world, Crimea is currently an occupied part of Ukraine. And as part of these events, one thing you can also not mention is Russia taking over certain parts of eastern Ukraine. In particular, the regions of Donetsk and Luhansk. They first returned into separatist regions supported by Russia, and in 2022, with the start of the full-on invasion of Ukraine, Russia actually considered Donetsk and Luhansk first as independent countries and then joined them to Russia, while obviously the world community once again does not recognize it and thinks it's an occupied part that belongs to Ukraine. And obviously, because this conflict is happening right now, we're only yet to see what this all ends up in. The next country that has to be mentioned in disputes that Russia has in Eastern Europe should be Georgia. Georgia is a country located in the Caucasus, right next to Russia. It borders Russia. I've actually lived in Georgia, in the capital Tbilisi here. Check it out, it has a heart on it. But when it comes to Georgia, it has two areas that are considered by Georgia and by some other countries to be occupied by Russia. Russia actually does not officially claim these areas, and they're not officially part of Russia or anything, but Russia has held separatists in these regions and actually considers these regions to be separate countries, not as part of Georgia. And the areas that I'm talking about are the regions, first of all, of Abkhazia, located right here, and the region of South Ossetia, or Samacham. Now look, there's no way I'm going to be able to cover the history of the Caucasus in this video. It's too long and too crazy. And actually, the disputes between these regions and Georgia go back in time, way back, even before the Soviet Union existed. Don't get me wrong, the Soviet Union actually made the situation a lot worse here, like usual. But essentially, when it comes to Abkhazia, conflict has been growing there for the entire time the Soviet Union existed. It used to be part of Soviet Georgia. And then after the fall of the Soviet Union, a civil war broke out between Abkhazia and Georgia. And since 1992, Georgia has officially lost control of Abkhazia. And ever since then, basically, Abkhazia has been supported by Russia. There's been Russian troops located there. And ever since 2008, when the Georgian-Russian war happens, Russia actually officially recognized Abkhazia as a separate country. Russian tourists go to Abkhazia all the time, and even supposedly Abkhaz citizens are able to receive Russian passports. So, to me, it's pretty understandable why Georgia claims this place is occupied by Russia, even though Russia doesn't really claim it to be part of Russia. It is basically a Russian colony. And the situation is rather similar with the region of South Ossetia. It's a place with a lot of separatism. Most of the separatism comes from the fact that North Ossetia right here is actually part of Russia, and so they also want to be basically part of Russia. Once again, Russia supported South Ossetian separatists, and since the 2008 war again, Russia actually recognizes South Ossetia as a separate country. In fact, South Ossetia was kind of the catalyst for the entire 2008 war in the first place. So yes, the beautiful country of Georgia is yet another place that Russia has some disputes with. And the next one I have to mention is the dispute Russia has with the country of Moldova. And in particular, I'm actually talking about the region of Transnistria that is actually located right here on the border with Ukraine. You guys might have actually heard of Transnistria before. It's a place a lot of YouTubers visit and they call it like the country that doesn't exist, Europe's fake country or whatever. Once again, to give you a very dumb, very short version of the history, the country of Moldova was kind of artificially created by the Soviet Union to increase their presence in the Balkans. What the Soviet Union did is that they basically combined some lands that they stole from Romania and some lands from Ukraine, and they created this new entity called Moldova. And Transnistria, officially known as the Pridnestrovyan Moldovan Republic, is actually a breakaway region, a breakaway self-proclaimed country located in Moldova. So yes, Transnistria is essentially a fake country within a fake country. Alright guys, I'm just joking. I don't actually think that Moldova is a fake country or anything. But long story short, what happened in Moldova is that, once again, like with many countries of the Soviet Union, a can of worms were opened when the Soviet Union collapsed, and the country has kind of started going through a bit of a societal crisis where half the country was basically Moldovan speaking, which is a language that is basically Romanian, and another big part of the country was actually Russian speaking. A lot of people identify themselves as Moldovans, Russians, Ukrainians, whatever. And after the fall of the Soviet Union, there were a lot of talks in Moldova about possibly even joining Romania, becoming more pro-European, kind of letting go of the Soviet past, and a lot of people, specifically the Russian-speaking population of Moldova, which a lot of them were situated on the border with Ukraine, with the capital in Tiraspol. What happened is that in 1990, the region of Transnistria, located on the border with Ukraine, decided to become independent, which actually led to a civil war as well breaking out in Moldova, in which essentially Russia intervened and stopped the fighting, and currently Moldova and Transnistria are kind of a state of a frozen war, basically. Well, Russia does not officially claim Transnistria to be part of Russia or anything, and even though Russia actually does not even recognize the sovereignty of Transnistria, Transnistria is essentially like a pro-Russian outpost in Europe right now, located right next to Ukraine. It's a strange place. Their currency is the ruble. They use the Russian flag as another official flag. Russia actually has a program to easily give out Russian passports to citizens of Transnistria. And it's also basically a corrupt shithole run by oligarchs. So yeah, Transnistria is an extremely interesting place that is like the last place where the Soviet Union still exists apparently in Europe. And given its geographical location and everything, I do think that it's highly likely that this territory right here is probably going to become rather important in upcoming history. Alright guys, now that we talked about Eastern Europe, post-Soviet countries that Russia has a lot of issues with, it is finally time to move on to some of the more obscure and unknown border and territorial disputes that Russia has with other countries, and some of these are pretty weird. And the first one I would actually like to mention is China and Taiwan. Now here's the thing, there's a lot of misconceptions online that Russia actually currently has some territorial disputes with People's Republic of China. And that is actually not true currently, but throughout history, Russia did have some interesting disputes with China that actually almost led to a war. And what's even funnier is that even though these disputes are currently resolved with People's Republic of China, the Republic of China, also known as Taiwan, does not recognize a lot of the agreements that Russia made with Communist China, and supposedly right now Taiwan still has some claims to Russian lands, being the rightful heir to the Qing Empire. Now to give you guys some context, here's the border with Russia and China, and after the Sino-Soviet split in the 1960s, actually at the end of 1960s, Russia and China had a pretty big border dispute over areas located like right here. This area was referred to in Chinese as the 64 villages east of the river. As you can see, there's been a pretty large disputed area between Soviet Union and China at the time. So this area right here, located close to the city of Khabarovsk, used to be claimed by China, but now it's fully owned by Russia right here. Also right here on kind of a intersection of Mongolia, China, and Russia here, there's been a bunch of territorial disputes that Russia had along this river here with China. And actually what's interesting is that border clashes actually happened between China and Russia at these exact areas in the end of the 60s. And ever since the Sino-Soviet split, these conflicts, Russia and the Soviet Union basically did not discuss this issue until 1991, when an agreement was signed by the Soviet Union and China, which actually finally came up with a proper border and decided what belongs to China and what belongs to Russia. So the conflict was kind of nullified. But what's actually really interesting is that the Republic of China, or Taiwan, who is officially recognized as the heir to the Qing Empire, Taiwan actually never ratified or acknowledged these agreements between Russia and the People's Republic of China. And once again, Taiwan does not recognize the borders that People's Republic of China has agreed to with Russia and the Soviet Union. So obviously, even though Taiwan can't really and obviously doesn't really claim any of these areas right now very actively, technically, according to the international law or whatever, Taiwan has never said that they don't have any problem with these borders right here. And technically, Taiwan thinks that this is their territory. And also, another area that used to belong to the Qing Empire at a certain point is this right here, actually a part of Russia now for a long time. the Republic of Tsuva, or Tanu Tsuva. This place used to be part of the Qing Empire, known as the Uren High Republic. And what happened is that when the Qing Empire was breaking down, there was a bit of a separatist movement here as well, and Russia supported this separatist movement, and eventually Tsuva became a part of the Soviet Union. Now it's part of Russia. It's actually Russia's poorest and worst region. Also, Sergei Shoigu, Russia's ex-minister of defense, who was involved in the Ukraine war. He's actually from this place, which is pretty interesting. Yes, Tsuva was essentially also stolen from China by Russia. And once again, even though People's Republic of China and Russia and the Soviet Union have officially come to an agreement that Tsuva should belong to Russia and it's fully fine, right? China agrees to it. The Republic of China, or Taiwan, never ratified or acknowledged this agreement. So, technically, once again, right now, Taiwan can have certain claims to this area of Russia right here that is, you know, very, very far from Taiwan proper. So yes, guys, extremely fascinating. What can I say? Now that we talked about China, let's move on to the next one, which is South Korea. Yes, guys, Russia actually does have a dispute with South Korea. That is also in a similar boat as this, and this is actually also connected to the Qing Empire. And the area that we're actually talking about is located right here, so you can see North and South Korea here, and right here on the border with North Korea right here, and Russia. If we zoom in really, really hard right here, we will find now a little peninsula that actually used to be an island named Noktundo. Once again, several centuries ago, Noktundo used to be an island that actually belonged to Korea, or in particular Joseon. And actually this island of Noktundo was a place of a famous battle in Korean history, where the famous Korean general Yu Sun-shin fought off the invading Yuchens and defended the islands. I mean, dude, even if I go on Google Maps here, there's like Korean people who commented here saying, Noktundo Island is our territory that needs to be reclaimed. Descendants will one day reclaim the land that their ancestors protected. A place where you can feel the spirit of Admiral Yu Sun-shin. Noktundo, Republic of Korea. So yeah, it was originally in Korean, this comments. Or this guy, for example, right here, giving the history of this place and saying, unreclaimed territory that must be regained by a unified Korea in the future. Noktundo Gando, don't forget our stolen territories for that day when we meet again. So yeah, I guess some Korean people really do care about this place and taking it back from Russia. But basically the reason why Noktundo ended up becoming part of Russia is once again due to the Qing Empire. In 1860s, during the Convention of Peking, the region of Outer Manchuria was ceded from the Qing dynasty to Russia, which also included Noktundo, which at the time was part of Korea. The Qing dynasty supposedly did this actually without letting Koreans know, which was a big point of contention, and only in 1990, North Korea and the Soviet Union have officially signed an agreement regarding this border area, and they agreed to have the border between Russia and North Korea here running through the river, which led to Noktundo becoming a part of Russia. And South Korea here is actually in a similar position to Taiwan, because we have two Chinas and we have two Koreas, right? Once again, even though Russia and the Soviet Union and North Korea are friends or whatever, and that they signed an agreements and stuff, South Korea has never agreed to this agreement, and has never considered to be factual, right? So, technically right now, once again, South Korea does have some claims to this little area right here that is located in the very north of North Korea. Once again, probably unlikely that something is gonna take place here, but nevertheless, still pretty interesting. And now guys, finally, last but not least, let us finally talk about the legendary border disputes between Russia and Japan. And once again guys, thankfully we don't have to go very far here. Here's Japan, check it out, beautiful. Here's the island of Hokkaido in the north, and right here, stretching between the Russian peninsula of Kamchatka and the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido, we have right here the Kuril Islands, which is essentially a group of islands between Russia and Japan that both Russia and Japan actually claim. So very close to the Japanese Hokkaido, right here, we have the southern Kuril Islands that are claimed by Japan but yet are actually controlled by Russia. It's these islands right here, Kunashiro, Kunashiri,
I'm actually Vickey. Let's do. I just did something with my broken nail. Just let's do something with it. Where is my favorite lamp? I don't know. Hello, Grant. Mitchell. How are you? Ah, I'm new too. Welcome. Trying to restore my broken nail. It was this morning and it was really hurting. Few hours. Actually, I need to go to sleep. It's my bedtime already, but I'm still here. Just drinking my cola and chilling, watching some YouTube, working on my YouTube shorts and all this stuff, you know. Okay, it was base. Now we can add some glitter, bit of sparkling. Never wrong. Where is it? Something like this. And fixing with UV light.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glory. Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, in the imaginary. Can you imagine?
A bit more. Okay, that's good. And fix it. Fix it again. We need to find some top coat. This is the one. Let's add some top coat. Fix first coat, first layer.
What? Every single day going MIA. Yeah, I'm over, yeah, what more can I say? 너는 지루해, move out of the way. Just let it go, boy. 머리 bling bling, style bling bling. Bet you don't recognize me. Only love me when I'm leaving. Don't you know that it's so ironic? 'Cause I don't need you by my side. I'll be fine. 혼자가 좋아 better on my own. It's ironic. What? That you love me now when I'm not around. Ain't it funny?
Looks good.
Say you want me back, but I'm over that.
I need to fix it pretty well. It needs to be sturdy to keep my nails safe. Because I don't want to break it again. As today morning, as it was today morning, it was really harsh.
I really like it. Oh, I'm better when you're not around. Even like a fire, it's time to burn it down. It's too late to take it back. 'Cause I don't need you by my side. I'll be fine. 혼자가 좋아 better on
Okay, not so bad, not so bad.
that you love me now when I'm not around. Ain't it
I don't need it to my eyes, actually. It's not safe. It's nice, not safe for skin too, actually. Even I can tan with it. It's like solar rays.
I'm just a boy who's been happily avoiding everyone. Get nothing done. And nobody else in this room makes any
Okay,
sense except for you.
it's pretty done, I think.
I don't know how you do. I don't mind if we just stay here. Lay beside me for a while. 'Cause I have never met someone
Tomorrow we need to remove and rearrange all my shit from all my computers to the new one, to my new MacBook. Because I need to work, I need to edit my videos, and I can't start without all my files that I need for it. So tomorrow I'm planning some disk works or so. Okay, it's good. It's a bit shorter than other because I broke it, but I hope it's not forever. Okay, that's for charging. We're out of coke. We're out of time too. So I think that's it for today. See you tomorrow morning, I think. Or I don't know, I need to go to fix my car and I need to go to lawyer to one stamp. Maybe afternoon. I don't know yet. Let's see how it will be. But obviously that's it for today. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye guys, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. See you next time.